All right. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. So, it is Sunday, and once again, we will be playing Nancy Drew's Secret of the Old Clock. And of course, afterwards, we will be heading to Myst III Exile. So, we've got a lot of sleuthing to do today. So, let's go ahead and get an intro going, and then we'll go ahead and hop into Nancy Drew. So, here we go. Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today, we're playing Nancy Drew's Secret of the Old Clock, and when we last left off, we found some clues that we needed to follow up on. For example, there was a hobo code we needed to interpret. We also had this mysterious message that we found in a hidden cubby in the secret passage. Was this perhaps the secret door that Josiah Crowley's documents referenced? I don't know. Without further ado, let's hop into the game. All right, so let us load it. Okay, so the newspaper had this code here, and somehow we think this is going to be associated with something that we've got. So let's look at our notes. In the attic of the carriage house, I found a ham radio that probably belonged to Josiah, but it looks like it's missing a part. So we got to figure out about that too. Maybe we can figure out how to fix the radio. I don't know. When I was sneaking around in Richard Topham's, I saw his calendar. He had an appointment at 9:30 this morning with Jim Archer. Could they be in cahoots together? I mean, that's kind of what I wonder. Then we have the stuff about the Midsummer Night's Dream. I think that is going to be related to the big clock that we have in the attic. I finally have the trivet that Josiah lent to Mrs. Sheldon. It has strange symbols on it, as well as a bunch of letters and symbols. Could it be some kind of decoder? So the trivet is what we want to look at, because that seems to be possibly related to this if it has strange symbols. So let's take a look at it and see. Well, maybe not. What are these symbols? What are they supposed to be? We have a chicken, a thunderstorm, swords, a tea kettle, a horse. You know, to be honest, the ghost, some of these seem familiar. Like, I think we need to go listen to that record again, because some of these, I swear, were on that record. The ghost in particular, and I think there was a sword fight, and I think there was a horse too. Let's go play it again, because this record was what we found in the hidden passage, and it seemed super weird. Is this the one? Is it already on? I don't remember. Let's see. Okay, that's the one that was already on there. Let's put this one on.
Oops, can't play this record until I take the other one off.
Okay. Let's do that then. Take this off, and then let's play this
Would it
one.
be okay if I played a record? Sure.
Okay. Now, let's pay attention. Maybe we'll recognize some of these symbols. Hoofbeats. So we have a horse.
That dark, stormy, fateful night when I decided the time had come to rid the world of the creature. But it would take money to do that, and to get money, I needed to confront my arch enemy, Nick, who had recently become able to transform himself fittingly into a giant warthog. When his forest hideaway came into view, I dismounted and approached the door on foot so I could take him by surprise.
And we have thunder. Perhaps. And then rain. Okay.
My fear that he would hear me proved groundless, for a terrible storm began to rage, washing away the sound of my footsteps. I peered through the rain-streaked window beside his front door and could see him sitting in front of the fire. He had returned to human form, but the malicious smile on his face suggested that he was recalling his
Do
recent
we have a
porcine
door?
exploits. Seeing that the door was unlocked, I hurled it open and marched across the room toward him.
Okay, footsteps.
Step
I'm
away from
writing
that
down all the
bottle
things
of
in
warthog
red.
potion, I commanded,
Warthog
give me the
potion.
20 gold coins you stole from my poor servant. I'm not going to give you a thing, save, perhaps, a taste of my sword. And with that, he drew
Clashing
his
swords.
sword. In an instant, I had drawn mine, and so commenced the fiercest sword fight the world had ever known.
Oh boy. Some epic sound effects here.
The storm raging outside paled in comparison to our battle. To my surprise, Nick's experiences as a lower life form seemed to have improved his skill
His
as
skill.
a swordsman. I feinted, I parried, and yet victory eluded me.
We have more clashing swords.
And soon I began to feel my strength ebbing from me. I was tiring rapidly.
Oh boy.
Summoning every ounce of what little energy remained in my body, I lunged at him one last desperate time. Ouch! Why, you
He
wounded
wounded me.
I had managed to wound him on his right arm, just above the elbow. Curse you!
Okay, so we have more thunder.
His words, punctuated as they were by an untimely clap of thunder, sent a shiver down my spine. Save your breath, I intoned, and give me those gold coins. Here, take your precious coins. He tossed the bag of coins onto a chair, but as I reached for them, he reached for his bottle of potion, and in a matter of seconds, my night had gone from bad to horrible.
Okay. So is this the code then that we need to use the trivet for? Let's look. Okay, so first we had horse. So G. All right. So then thunder times 2. O. Rain. D. So far we have good. Good. The door. Door open. So F. Footsteps. E. Clashing of swords. L. Thunder. O. Is this going to be Goodfellow? Bag of coins? Yes. That's from Midsummer Night's Dream, right? Like Robin Goodfellow or something like that? I think. Well, whatever it is. Okay. What else do we have? This is... Okay, so that's a telegram we haven't delivered. What else do we have? That's our map. Okay, so where did the hobo code come in? Because I know we saw it. Let's see if we wrote anything here. Okay, so passage in Midsummer Night's Dream that was labeled Pyramus was, "Thou speakest aright. I am that merry wonder of the night." Passage in Midsummer Night's Dream that was labeled Thisbe was, "If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear." Passage in Midsummer Night labeled Flute was, "Shall we there find pageant see, Lord, what fools these mortals be." Maybe we need to go check that reminder again. Not sure. I also want to go check The radio, because it mentioned the radio, right? Let's go see. And that picture is sideways again. My goodness. Okay. Let's go to the carriage house first. I think. Whoops. All right. I forgot to take this off. Okay. There we go. Okay. So we listened to the radio message again. The record with the strange science fiction story or magic story or whatever it is. And then we compared it to the trivet because all the sound effects match one of the effects on the radio, and we got Goodfellow. So that's somehow associated with the Shakespeare poem. So that's going to be related to the big TikTok up at top of the carriage, I believe, because that's the one that has to do with the Midsummer Night's Dream. So we'll just have to see. All right. We need to re-trigger this, I think. Pull this down, and then we'll pull the attic ladder down again. Should still be set up. Oh boy. So high tech. All right. So, let's look at, what is this? Ordered new quartz from Krollmeister Crystal Company on 12/9/29. Paid for $74 highway robbery. Delivery to take 6 weeks. Have Waddell cut the blink. He did a swell job last time. So Waddell doesn't have it. He ordered a crystal. When did he die? Did he die before it was delivered? I wonder. Maybe it's at Topham's house. We need to go check. I mean, we need to go check the book anyways, so we're not wasting a trip. But I'm wondering, maybe it got delivered after he died. Let's go see. Hello?
Hello, Miss Drew.
Hi, Mr. Topham.
All right.
What?
Let's see. Do you know who Marcel is? That was another thing that we found out in his notes.
Do you by any chance know who Marcel is?
Marcel was what Josiah called his favorite hat.
His hat? The man
His
named
hat?
his hat?
He loved that hat, so to him, naming it made perfect sense.
Do you still have Marcel?
Do you still have Marcel?
No, as a matter of fact, I gave that hat to Gloria Crandall. She said
Okay.
she was fond of the old fellow and wanted something to remember him by. Although
Gloria
I suspect
Crandall.
the real reason she wanted that hat was to see if he'd stashed any money in it.
Okay. Let's see. Let's ask him about the crystal.
Josiah ordered something from the Krollmeister Crystal Company just before he passed away. Do you know if it ever arrived?
You must be talking about that chunk of quartz that came last winter. I still have it right here. Why?
Let's see. Well, as a matter of fact, I'm a rock collector. Do you think I could have it? I was wondering if I could buy it for you for my father. He loves quartz.
I was wondering if I could buy it from you. For my father. He loves quartz.
Perhaps we can work something out.
I mean,
You
we
see,
got to talk his
amazing as
language,
this
right?
is going to sound, I am able to project my thoughts into another person's brain.
Really?
Really?
The only problem is, not everyone has the intellectual capacity to receive my thoughts. But since you have already demonstrated a high level of intelligence, yes, you may very well be the ideal subject.
As an experiment?
Subject, as in experiment?
You are going to help me prove that I am telepathic.
Okay.
Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to shuffle a deck which contains 5 sets of these cards. Then I'm going to turn my back, draw a card, look at it, and start transmitting my thoughts. When you receive my thoughts, you will identify the card I'm looking at. Once you correctly identify 5 cards in a row, I'll give you that piece of quartz.
But
Hmm.
what if I can't do it?
Just stay focused on the cards and my superior brain power will
Uh-oh.
do the rest. Very well, let's begin. Do you know what card I'm looking at?
There any way we can cheat? Can we we can't use an item. We can't look away. I have no idea. Let's do plus.
This one.
Incorrect. You must focus. Here's another. Do you know what card I'm looking at?
It sounded like he did 2.
This one?
No, try again.
Okay.
What card am I thinking about?
That was the very first one, right?
I think it's this one.
You go, girl.
Okay.
Here's another. What card am I concentrating on?
That sounded like 1 again.
I think it's this one.
Wrong. Here's another. What card am I holding?
Maybe it was the last
This
one?
one.
Very good.
Okay.
Well, you failed to correctly identify 5 in a row. Shall we continue?
Yeah, let's continue. Let's try that again.
Ready when you are.
Very well. Let's begin. What card am I looking at?
Let's try this one.
This one?
No, try again. Can you tell me what card this is?
This one.
Try the
No,
plus.
Try again. Which card am I thinking of?
I think this was the star, right?
I think it's this one.
That's not right. Here's another. What card am I concentrating on?
This one.
Wrong. Here's another. What card am I looking at?
I think it's this one.
Wrong.
Oh my gosh. Whenever he picks up a particular card, he always says the same thing.
Well, you failed to correctly identify
Okay.
5 in a row. Shall we continue?
Okay.
You bet. Ready when you
So
are.
we just need to
Very well.
identify
Let's begin.
which one
What
it is, he
card
says.
this?
What card is this? So, what card is this? We need to see. Let's try the plus.
This one.
That's not right.
Okay, it's not
Here's
that.
another. What card am I holding?
What card am I holding? Yeah, we haven't heard that one. Let's try the wavy water.
I think it's this one.
No, try again.
Okay.
Can you tell me what card this is?
Can you tell me what card this is? Let's try the star.
This one.
No, try
Okay.
again. Tell me, what card is this?
Tell me what card is this? Okay. Let's try the star
This
for that
one.
one.
Incorrect. You
Okay.
must focus. Here's another. What card am I concentrating on?
What card am I concentrating on? Okay. Let's try star for that
I
one.
think it's this one.
Wrong.
Okay.
Well, you failed to correctly identify 5 in a row.
We're
Shall we
we're
continue?
gonna
You
do this.
bet. Ready when you are.
We
Very
tried.
well, let's begin.
Let's see.
This is which card?
Oh, this is which card? Okay. So let's try that one as star.
I think it's this one.
Wonderful.
Okay,
Here's
that
another.
one is star.
What card am I holding?
What card am I holding? I think let's try circle.
This one.
Wrong.
Okay,
Here's
it's
another.
not circle.
What card is this?
What card is this?
This
Let's
one.
try circle.
No, try again.
Okay.
Tell me, what card is this?
What card is this? That's the one we just did. Let's try
This
plus.
one.
Okay.
Wrong. Here's another. What card am I holding?
Okay, let's try circle.
This one.
Wrong.
Okay.
Well, you failed to correctly identify 5 in a row.
We're gonna
Shall
keep
we
going.
continue?
We're gonna eventually get them
You
all.
bet. Ready when you are.
Very well, let's begin. What card am I looking at?
Okay, what card am I looking at? I don't have that question. What card am I looking at? What card am I looking at? All right, let's try circle.
I think it's this one.
Marvelous.
Okay.
Here's another. What card is this?
What card is this? So we've tried circle. Let's try square for some of
I
them.
think it's this one.
That's not right.
Okay.
Here's another. What card am I concentrating on?
Let's try square.
I think it's this one.
That's not right.
Okay.
Here's another. What card is this?
What card is this? Try square.
This one.
Incorrect. You
Okay.
must focus. Here's another. What card am I concentrating on?
Okay, let's try wavy
This
lines.
one?
Wrong.
Okay, so that has to be
Maybe tell me
plus.
what card he's picking up by which question he asks me?
I think that
Well,
concentrating
you failed
one
to
might be
correctly identify
plus.
5 in a row. Shall we continue?
Let's try again.
You bet. Ready when you are.
Very well. Let's begin.
Okay.
Tell me, what card is this?
What card is this? All right, so I think we've tried. We tried square last time. Let's try
This one.
plus.
Incorrect. You
Okay, so
must
maybe
focus.
wavy?
Here's another. What card am I looking at?
What card am I looking at? That's circle.
This one?
Very good. Here's another.
Okay.
What card am I looking at?
That's circle.
I think it's this one.
Excellent.
Right.
Here's another. What card am I thinking about?
What card am I thinking about? What card am I thinking about? Is that the same thing as concentrating, I wonder? I mean, we'll try
This one.
plus.
Incorrect. You must
Okay.
focus. Here's another. What card am I looking at?
All right. I'm writing that down. What card am I looking at? That one's the circle.
This one?
Very good. Well,
Okay.
You failed to correctly identify 5
So
in
I
a
think he
row.
has
Shall we
way more
continue?
questions than 5.
You bet. Ready when you are.
Very well. Let's
Okay.
begin. What card am I looking at?
Circle.
This one?
Excellent. Here's another. Which card am I thinking of?
Which card am I thinking of? That's another one we don't have. Which card am I thinking of? Okay, so we got to write down all of our options so we can see which one it is not. So let's try star.
I think it's this one.
Wrong.
Okay,
Here's
it's not
another.
that one.
Can you tell me what card this is?
Can you tell me what card this is? This one we still haven't figured out. Let's mark them all down just in case. Since he has way more, I thought it was going to be one question per. Let's just start with plus.
This one.
Incorrect.
Okay,
You
so it's
must
not
focus.
plus.
Here's another. This is which card?
This is which card? That's star.
This one.
Very good.
Okay.
Here's another. What card am I thinking about?
What card am I thinking about? Let's try this.
I think it's this one.
Wrong.
Okay,
Well,
so
you
not that
failed
one
to
either.
correctly identify 5 in a row.
This is
Shall
a
we
whole bunch of
continue?
trial and error, I think. There may
You
be a
bet.
way
Ready
to
when you are.
Very well. Let's
figure it
begin.
out otherwise, but
What card am
this
I thinking
works.
about?
what card am I thinking about? Let's try star.
This one.
Excellent.
Okay,
Here's another.
that one is star.
What card am I looking at?
What card am I looking at? That is
This
circle.
one.
Wonderful. Here's another. What card am I holding?
What card am I holding? Okay, so this one we haven't figured out. So we got to try one. Let's try square.
This one.
Very good.
Okay,
Here's
we got it
another.
right on the
Which
first
card
try.
am I thinking of?
Which card am I thinking of? All right, let's try circle.
This one.
No, try
Okay,
again.
not circle.
This is which card?
This is which card? That is star.
This one.
Very good. Well, you failed to correctly identify 5 in a row. Shall we continue?
Yes, we
You
shall.
bet.
We're getting
Ready
very
when you are.
close.
Very well. Let's begin.
Okay.
What card am I looking at?
What card am I looking at? That circle.
I think it's this one.
You go, girl. Here's another. What card am I thinking about?
What card am I thinking about is star.
This one?
Yes. Here's another. What card is this?
What card is this? I don't know if that's the same question as tell me what card is this. So let's just say, what card is this? And let's write down our options. Now, we have tried this one. Let's try the wavy
This
lines.
one.
Yes.
Okay.
Here's another. What card is this?
What card is this? That's the one we just did. What card is this? The wavy line.
This one.
Excellent. Here's another. What card am I looking at?
What card am I looking at? That circle.
This one.
Very good. You did it. Well, actually, I did.
Okay.
But in any case, thank you for your assistance.
All right, so we
Here's
didn't
the
get
piece
all of the
crystal that Josiah
combinations.
ordered. Take it. You've earned it. Well, actually, I earned it, but let's not quibble.
All right.
Mr. Topham, you didn't really. I'm afraid that subconsciously you may have.
Yes?
Never mind.
Yeah, let's not
Anything
bust his
else?
bubble. You mind
Do
if
you
I look around?
Look around some more?
Be my guest.
Okay, so let's take a look at his book again. So we do have the crystal. We can maybe take it to Waddell and get him to cut it. So let's see. So we did this. That was the lock on the carriage house. I took the Topham's intelligent test. Let's see. What does that say? Gret new typewriter ribbon. All right, so we figured all that out. Tick-tock, tickety, 300. Everybody, let's wake up. To open journal, B coder is in the rivet. 2 to the right. I don't know what that means. And I don't think we found his journal anyways. CC whereabouts room off tunnel by scrambled picture. CC? What is CC? I don't know. We do have something about that. To open the big TikTok on top, give Flute, Thisbe, and Pyramus their cues. Bottom's cue is in Note to Gloria. Bottom's cue is in Note to Gloria. All right, and we got that one. That was the numbers. That's this, so that doesn't really matter. And then this is about the trivet. So, okay. Well, let's go to Waddell's then and see if he can cut this for us, I think. All right. Out we go. And then maybe we can do something with that radio. All right, so off to the jeweler's in our pretty little blue car. Maybe we could deliver, I don't know. Where is the, we'll have to see where the telegram is to. But we'll see. Okay, telegram is to Sunnybrook Farm. I feel like that's close by here. Maybe? Is it? I'm not sure.
Holy cow!
Yeah, exactly. There is a holy cow in the road. Well, we're at Waddell's. Let's go ahead and
Hello,
talk
Mr.
to him.
Waddell.
Now what?
I need for you to cut a blank from this piece of quartz.
No big deal. Let's see it.
The
Okay.
blank needs to be just like the one you made before for Josiah Crowley.
Like I said, no big deal. You're gonna have to cough up $2 though. You can pay me when you pick it up. Good day.
Okay, how much do we have? We do have enough. Can we pick it up now?
Hello, Mr. Waddell. Are you done making that blank?
I need more time. Now quit bothering me so I can work.
Okay, so maybe if we go deliver telegrams, will that be enough time for him? Or do we have to do something else in the story, I
I've only
wonder?
got half a tank of gas left. I should gas up before I forget.
All right, let's go ahead and gas up.
Welcome to Zippy's, where zipless service is zippily zapped and zippy
Oh,
service
boy.
is the zippiest.
Somebody needs to zip zap
Zippy cents,
them.
please.
Why does it say 16 cents? If we got to do, well, I guess that's per
That'll be
gallon.
50 cents.
Here you go.
Drive zippily.
All right. I guess let's see. Is it maybe over this way? Let's look. Sunnybrook Farms. Where would it be? There's the dairy, Johnson's farm. We're kind of wasting some gas right now because I don't remember where this place is. That's okay. We'll figure it out. I swear I thought it was down here. I guess not. Maybe it's up here. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay.
Hi, Rebecca. I have a telegram for Mr. Cobb.
Oh, please let me take it to him. When he's happy, he does this wonderful little jig, and his eyes crinkle up so much they practically disappear from his face. May I take it to him?
Sure.
You're
Okay.
really nice.
All right. Let's see. Now we'll head over to Tubby Telegrams and get our money.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money.
And our next one?
Here's your next telegram. This one goes to...
Oh, that's way
Counselor
out.
Jack over at
Hmm.
Avondale Camp. Keep up the good work.
All right. Well, I guess we'll head over there. It's kind of a bit away. That's okay. We'll head over there. Turn it in. So far, we've just barely earned enough for our
Hi,
gas that
I've
we
got a
just did,
telegram
but
for
that's
Counselor
okay.
Jack.
He's around here somewhere. Just give it to me. I'll get it to him.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Now, I'm trying to think, what else could we be doing to pass the time? We could ask some other people. Oh, wait, there was a lady that had the hat, right? Maybe we can... That's something we could do. Let's look in our notes. Let's turn in the telegram. Then let's look... Oops, running over potholes. Let's turn in the telegram. I'm terrible at driving.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram. Go to the observatory and deliver this to Woody. Keep up the
Okay.
good work.
Now, where was the hat? According to Richard Topham, Marcel was Josiah's favorite hat. After Josiah passed away, Topham says he gave the hat to Gloria Crandall, Emily's mom. Okay, okay. So let's go back to the Lilac Inn and ask Emily about it then. Is that cow still there? That cow is still there. Alright, so I guess we can check with him since we're here. He's probably going to
Hello,
say go
Mr.
away.
Waddell. Are you done making that blank?
Have you got my fee?
Right here.
Good.
All right.
Here's the blank I cut for you. Enjoy.
How much money do we have? $1.75? That's okay. Well, let's go back to the Lilac Inn and ask Emily about Marcel. Okay. Go this way, go up. All right. Maybe she knows. We'll see. Hello.
Hi, Nancy.
Let's see. Let's ask about the hat.
Did you happen to know where your mother put Josiah's favorite hat?
Look in the drawer right below me. That's where all Mom's mementos are.
Okay.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Thanks again, Nancy.
Okay, so now we can pull it open, right? All right. It's got to be this one, right?
Maybe this is the key to Josiah's safe deposit box.
Maybe. All right. there
You don't
anything
need
else
to
in
look
there?
at everything in there, do you?
Sorry.
We're snooping. Is there anything else we can snoop at? I guess not. What about... We got to see this letter, right? This was the letter to... the letter to Gloria?
You don't need to look at everything in there, do you?
Sorry.
Okay. So maybe we have to come back for that. But there's the letter. All right. The letter that will tell us what Bottom's line is, I assume. All right. So we could head to the bank. But let's go see if we can figure out something with the radio. Now that we have the crystal for it, and it's the blank is all nice and cut, we can at least see if we're missing something else for it. And be thinking about that if we are. Then we can go check the safe deposit box. Okay, let's head forward. And activate the stairs yet again. It's such a convoluted contraption. He really wanted to keep his secret safe, man. Oh boy. Alright, so we go up. Now, let us see. Is this going to be good enough? Where do we put it? In here, maybe? I hope. Or do we put it there? Or wait. Or what do we do? Oh. What do we do? It said 2 to the left, right? We can't spin this one. What do we got to do with that one? Not sure. I guess this one is just stuck. Do we have any kind of radio signal? Not sure what we do there. We did this, cut the blank. But what do we do in here? I'm guessing that was just the only thing we did in there was put the crystal down. We don't have any notes, right? I don't know. 9. It said rivet. Is there something? But that's for the journal, not the radio station. All right. Well, maybe we'll find something like if we go to the safe deposit box. Maybe I'll have some information there. Let's go check it out. We also need to go drop off our telegram at the observatory. I guess we could do that while we're out as well, because we'll need to fill up on our gas again. All right, so off we go. I'm glad we haven't had to fix our tires yet. That would be bad. We just gotta drive careful. All right, go to the bank. All right. So let's see. Can we go to the safe deposit box now?
Hello again.
All
I
right.
think I found the key to Josiah's safe deposit box.
Really?
I have it right here.
It
Yes.
is from this bank.
May I see if it opens the box?
It takes 2 keys to open a safe deposit box. The owner's key and my key. And in this case, I'm under no obligation to open it for you.
Oh, but I...
However, were you to do me a small favor,
Such as?
Such as...
I hired a seamstress to make a dress for my wife's birthday next week. Unfortunately, the seamstress and I had a falling out, and now I need to find someone to finish the dress.
Okay, well, maybe we can find someone.
Maybe I could find somebody. How much are you willing to pay them?
Well, the fact of the matter is, the dressmaker quit because I couldn't pay her. I misled you before. Business is not fine. This bank is on the brink of ruin.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Archer.
I wanted to get my wife something nice because, well, it might be the last nice thing she gets for a long, long time. Now, Emily once mentioned that Jane used to be a dressmaker.
Oh, okay. Say no more.
Say no more. Just give me the dress and I'll take care of it.
I have it right here. The seamstress said that all the pieces have been cut out and basted together. All that's needed is a sewing machine. When it's finished, bring it back and I'll let you try that key in Josiah's safe deposit box.
Okay.
I guess I'll be going.
Come back anytime.
Well, hopefully this won't be too complicated, but maybe Jane will be willing to work with us. We'll have to see. We might have to butter her up a bit. Let's go ahead and head to the observatory, though. We'll go ahead and drop this telegram off. Probably fill up on gas, then collect our fee. Maybe we'll get several that are really close together. Alright.
Hi, Dr. Bob. I have a telegram here for somebody named Woody.
Just leave that with me. He's a little busy right now cleaning up the professor's mess.
Bye.
From when they broke the glass. Alright. So let's go ahead and fill up on gas. And then we will go pick up our next telegram. And then we'll go talk to Jane and see what she has to say. I'm very curious if she'll just be agreeable.
Welcome to Zippy's, where zipless service is zippily zapped and zippy service is the zippiest. Fill her up?
Just 25 cents worth, please.
All right. So we're getting a quarter's worth of gas.
That'll be 25 cents.
Here you go.
Drive zippily.
All right. Now we'll go turn it in. Right here.
Did you deliver that telegram?
Yep.
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your
Maybe
next
we'll have
telegram.
some close
Take
ones.
this to Mrs. Brownell at the
Deer Mountain. I
Resort.
think that's
Keep up
over
the
on the
good work.
east side again. I think it's all the way on the east side. So right now, let's just head back to the Lilac Inn and talk to Jane. Is this the right way? I think it is. Yeah, right here. All right. Well, here goes nothing. Hopefully, Jane will be agreeable. Hello, Jane.
What's cooking?
Let's see.
Since you used to be a dressmaker, do you think you could help me sew something?
Me? Sew? No, I can't. Sewing takes practice, and I haven't sewed a stitch in years. Whatever it is, believe me, I'd wreck it.
It's basted together?
It's not hard. It's all basted together and everything.
No can do. Sorry.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Alrighty-dighty. What's cooking?
Okay,
Well,
Maybe
I'll
we can
to you
talk to
later.
Emily.
Bye now.
Because wasn't there a sewing machine upstairs? Maybe we can do it. Let's see. Or maybe Emily will have some ideas of how to get... Yeah, there's a sewing machine right there. Maybe Emily will have
Hi,
some
Nancy.
ideas.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, maybe let's look at the sewing machine ourselves then.
Would it be all right if I used your sewing machine?
Go right ahead, but remember, you're on your own.
Okay.
There's no needle.
It's probably in the box with the rest of Mom's sewing stuff. Ask Jane if she knows where it is.
All right. Well, let's go talk to Jane again. Jane will be like, why do you want to know? Well, you don't want to help, so I'm going to do it. Let's see. Jane, I hate to bother you again, but...
cooking?
Would you happen to know where the needle for the sewing machine in Emily's room is?
I moved all of Gloria's sewing things out of there and put them in a little box. Look, I'm supposed to get the pies we baked before all the hullabaloo this morning ready for the delivery man. They gotta be put in the shipping container just so, or he casts a kitten. This is
What does
how
that
he wants
mean?
them organized. Now why don't you go out on the porch and get those pies ready to go while I look for that sewing box?
Sure.
Sounds good.
All right. So we need to go organize pies. Let's see. All right. So where? Oh, they're right here. Okay. So cherry is on this side. Blueberry and chocolate. Do we have something that says about the cities? For each variety of pie, cherry, blueberry, and chocolate, the smallest pie always goes to the left of the large pie. So Sandgate has 2 large cherries, 1 blueberry, and 1 chocolate. Okay. But we have to rearrange those, right? Because it just said for each variety of pie. Each variety pie. Oh, okay. So Riverville is 1 small and 1 large blueberry, a small and large chocolate, and 2 large pies. But it doesn't say what kind. A small and large chocolate. Okay, so we need to arrange this. A small and large blueberry. And then, did Sandgate say it was the 2, let me see. No, it was 2 large cherries, a blueberry, and a chocolate. So we need to trade this small one for a large one. All right, and then this goes over here. Okay, and then it doesn't say large, right? So maybe that's just a small blueberry, like a normal blueberry. And then we put this one right here. Okay, so 2 large cherries. That should be Sandgate. 2 large cherries, 1 blueberry, 1 chocolate. 1 small, these don't say size, so we may have to trade those out. 1 small, 1 large blueberry, 1 small, 1 large chocolate, and then 2 large pies. Which I assume would have to be cherry because there's no room for anything else. Appleton, small and large cherry, small and large chocolate, and 2 pies of the same size. Okay, so Appleton, small and large cherry. Let's see. Small and large, didn't it say blueberry? Small and large blueberry. And then 2 pies of the same size. Let's look. Small and large cherry, small and large chocolate. Oh, small and large chocolate. Not my bad. Let's just trade this out. 2 pies of the same size. All right. Now, for Skydale, what do we need for Skydale? 2 large blueberries, 2 large chocolates, and 2 different pie sizes. Okay, 2 large blueberries. And then 2 cherries of different size. 2 large chocolates. And then we need a large, this one. We'll have to go back and check these also. Wait, that shouldn't be a cherry. Or it should be blueberry, right? All right, Knoxview. Knoxview is 2 same-size cherry, which is going to be small. 1 large blue, and 2 same-size cherries. Okay, so let's do that. Same-size cherries. All right, and same-size chocolate. Did it say large? I don't think so. I think it just said same size. Same size chocolate. Okay. Smithfield, 1 small and 1 large cherry, no blue, and 2 large chocolates. All right. So 2 large chocolates. Was it 1 small and 1 large? We gotta check this out. Just move this here. Okay, so let's go from the bottom up now because they're sort of organized. So 1 small and 1 large cherry, no blue, and 2 large chocolate. Check. That one is done. 100% accurate. All right. Oops. Now, Knoxview. Let's double check that one and see what we have to change. 2 same-size cherries, 1 large blue, 2 same-size chocolates. So, other than 1 large blue, let's just move this up here. Knoxview is technically done. All right, Skydale. What do we have for Skydale? 2 large blues, 2 large chocolates, and 2 different size pies. All right, that looks good. Appleton. A small and a large cherry, a small and a large chocolate, and 2 pies of the same size. Small and a large, and then let's move this here.
All done.
Oh, okay. That wasn't what I expected, but sure. I accidentally got it right. Jane? Let me look at her podium. What's down here? What? Why does she have the cord? What is this?
I'll bet those are the 2 brothers that built the inn and Josiah's house. I'll bet this was taken in that passageway I found.
Oh, and there's like a handle there.
There's something written on the back.
Door and parlor and window seat. We knew that. Is there anything else down here? I don't think so. I think that's everything down here. Okay, so maybe we can find Jane. Is she in here? Hello? Where is Jane? Oh, there she is.
Thanks for doing the pies. The more I do it, the worse I seem to get at it. Here's that box. I'm sure that sewing machine needle is in there somewhere.
I see
Yeah.
it.
Remember, when it comes to using it, you're on your own, kiddo.
All right.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Don't take any wooden nickels.
She keeps saying that. That's got to be a really old expression. I don't know what that means. I assume it would be like, wooden nickels is not real money. All right. Put the needle in. Let's see. It needs to go in here, right?
All I need is the dress Jim Archer gave me, and I can start sewing.
Okay. Oh boy. We'll go a little slow. Oh, okay. This is not good. Yeah, that's not very good. Okay, yeah, let's how do we start over? How do I do that? Okay.
Too many mistakes. I'd better do it over.
Yeah, that was pretty bad because I didn't know how it was going to do. All right. All right, let's follow this as slowly as we can. Now this is where it starts getting.
Would I wear this? No. I made
Okay.
too many mistakes. I'd better do it over.
Man, this is gonna be tough. Let's. All right, we gotta follow
Would I wear
this.
this?
Ugh.
I made too many mistakes. I'd
Ugh.
better do it over.
This is like golf all over again. Okay, so that being said, we're gonna do it just the same way we did before. All right, so this is going to be sewing. All right. Now let's see. She hasn't complained yet. Let's save it again. Sewing 2. I don't know if we're doing good or not, but we're gonna try.
I can do better than this.
All right, let's see. Load sewing 2. Will it start us all over? Oh, it starts us all over. Boo. So we just have to...
I can do better than this. I made
Okay.
too many mistakes.
So we're just going to have to do this kind of the hard way. Let's see.
I can do better than this. I made too many mistakes.
Ugh.
I better do it over.
This is difficult. This is not easy.
Would I wear this? No.
How long does it have to go? My goodness. It just keeps going. This is so hard. Oh my goodness. How long does it go?
Would I wear... I can do better than this. I made too many mistakes.
Okay. That is not easy. Let's see. Let's keep trying.
Would I wear this? No.
Ugh.
Too many mistakes. I better
We can do it. We can do this. Come on. Come on, Nancy. You can sew. You know, this is so much easier to do in real life. I wonder if there's some kind of mechanic that I'm just like missing. I think not. I think it's just annoying. All right.
Would I wear this?
No.
I made too many mistakes. I better do
We're gonna try it a couple more times. If I can't get it, I will do this off stream because this is super annoying. And this could take me a million tries. Let's see. We're sort of doing it. Maybe. 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 Come on. Come on.
There.
Oh.
Not bad, Miss Drew. Not bad.
Man. That was not easy. All right. We did it. Let's see.
Hi, Nancy.
Okay, we can't get her to move. We need to figure out how to get her to move. Because we want to get in there and check out that letter. But I guess we'll have to come back to it. Also, there was a switch. Did we actually get that photograph? We did. So we could go back and find where that switch was. Because that's got to be related to the secret doorway she's talking about, right? Or that Josiah was talking about in his notes. Perhaps. All right. Off to the bank with our epically sewn dress. It's amazing. Because Nancy is the best. Definitely not a terrible seamstress at all. All right. So here is your dress.
How's the dress coming?
All done.
All done.
This is beautiful. Thank you. Let's see if that key you found opens up Josiah's...
We weren't about to take credit for that. All right. So let's see. Oh, we don't. It must already be there. Okay. So.
That was Josiah's key, all right.
All right.
But that is not Josiah's will.
It looks like some kind of
Oh.
journal.
But I know what this is.
If it was money or jewelry or something like that, I'd turn it over to Topham. But a journal? Finders keepers as far as I'm concerned.
All right. Well, that looks like the trivet, so we know how to do that. Okay. Wait, that's the record? Let's use the trivet, right? Or can we? Right? Maybe not?
It's locked, naturally.
It's got these symbols, though. 2 to the left. Okay, so we have... Let's see what symbols we've got here. We have A, is that an O or D? N, W, E, S, V, G, L, F, D, T. Let's look at the trivet. Because it said to unlock the journal, you need the rivet. And then it said 2 to the right. We need to go look
Anything else I can do
at
for you?
the decoder, I think. That should be all.
I guess I'll be going.
Goodbye now.
All right. So let's head out. Let's go deliver our telegram, which is where now? Deer Mountain Resort. Like I said, I think that's like all the way out over this way. Let's head out this way. That's the rail. Oh, it's right here. Let's deliver this.
Is Mrs. Brownell available? I have a
We'll
telegram
fill up on
book.
gas
I'll
again.
take it to a room as soon as I'm finished.
Thank you.
He sounds so
Bye.
bored. As soon as I'm finished. Alright. We'll fill up with the zippy zip gas, guys. And then
Welcome to Zippy.
we'll go turn in our telegram.
Service is zippily zapped, and Zippy service is the
And then we
zippiest.
definitely need to
Fill her
go
up.
look at the decoder thing
25
again.
cents worth,
The
please.
little notes book. Because I'm trying to remember, it said B coder.
25 cents.
Here you
B
go.
coder?
Drive zippily.
Maybe that means something like B means D or something? Possibly? I think it's
Did you
going to be
deliver that
something like
I
that.
sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money.
All right, where's the next
And
one?
Here's your next telegram. Deliver this to Katie Joe at the
Railroad station.
Keep up
That's
the good
way
work.
out. Let's just go back to the Lilac Inn for now. We're basically just keeping ourselves paying for gas right now. We're not making money. But that's okay. We don't need to make money. We just need to make sure we have enough to cover our expenses while we're solving this mystery. Alright, so let's go back over to Josiah Crawley's old house. And let's check out his little notes book again. Because what did it say? It said like B coder and something about rivet. So there's something there.
Hello, Miss Tree.
Hi, Mr.
Hello. All right. We're going to check this out again.
Do you mind if I look around some more?
Be my guest.
All right. Lest I forget. So let's flip to... Oh, B coder. B coder is in the rivet. 2 to the right. Okay, so let's look at the rivet. B coder. 2 to the right. B. And then there is no T. B coder. So what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. We already translated it that it was Goodfellow from the symbols. If we go 2 to the right, what does that give us? Just curious. L-E-E F, A. Does this give us anything? D. Yeah, I don't think this gives us anything because that would be X's. E, W, G. What about if we, yeah, and that makes no sense. Leaf, adixage, unless, what if, okay, okay. I actually have an idea. What if we need to line them up? So let's make a little circular thing to match. So B, D, M, F, W, A, G, S, L, O, X, E, right? Now, let's look at the journal. Oh, that's not the journal. Where's the journal? Look at the journal. Oh, here it is. Okay. So, A, O, I'm going to assume it's an O, N, W, E, S, V, G, L, F, D, T. Okay, so if we do that, then Goodfellow doesn't make any sense. Unless we go, what if we go 2 to the right? So that would be L. Wait. I guess that would be L. It still doesn't make any sense. Unless it doesn't have to make a word. That could be it. What if we just type in the Goodfellow one? Okay, so let's see. Let's start with this. So V, F, then O, then W, T, or yeah, T, L, and then F, and then W. Does that work? Doesn't seem to do anything. Okay. So this says Becoder is in the rivet. Why does it say Becoder? And it should be trivet, but it says rivet. RR. 2 to the right. I'm so confused. There's not even an R on here. There is this. B-E something. O-D-E, and then there's no R. I don't know. Becoder is in the rivet. Let's look at this again. There is a T here. Do we have to type like... What does 2 to the right mean, though? Does that mean we go 2 to the right of what we would normally do? So if we're doing Goodfellow, would we do this? So T, W for good, and then fellow is W, but we go 2 forward. So S, F, E, change it to D, which is O, L. That's just L's, but we go 2 to the right, so D's. And then O, We go 2 to the right to E, which is T. And then W, we go 2 to the right, which is RV. How do we do this? Encoder is in the rivet, 2 to the right. Is there something about the rivet? The trivet. Look at how this is lined up. So maybe that's what we should pay attention to. Let me look at the journal. It's nice and even. 2 to the right. We can't click on any of these, right? So what does it mean? I wonder. Does it mean this one is 2 to the right of what the trivet is? Let me look. Is there a picture in the middle of the trivet? There is. Okay. Maybe that's key? Maybe I'm off slightly. Because this one is straight up and down, whereas the trivet, I believe, is not. So that could be it. What if we do it so it's exactly up and down? Well, actually, 2 to the right. Maybe what we need to do is, instead of having B at the top, well, or 2 to the right. I'm not sure. That's the part that confuses me, is what exactly does 2 to the right mean? But let's just start with this. Let's start with B. All right, if we're rotating everything a little bit, then I guess F, W, A, G, S, L, O, X, E. All right, so that would put B at the top and G directly at the bottom, right? So that'll at least make it easier to line up the journal in general. Let's start with just a straight line up. In W, E, S, V at the bottom, G, and that does mean I was off a little, I think. F, D, E. Now, if we move 2 to the right, and let's try that. So A, O, N, W, E, S, V, G, L, F, D, E, and then we're back to the beginning. So then, if we do Goodfellow, that's going to be E, G, G, T, F, E, L, 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 O, then W, W. It's not doing anything. Is it possible it's the other way around? Like maybe the diary stays the same and the trivet moves? We could try that. This might involve coming back and trying a bunch of different combinations, but let me try that one time, so 2 to the right. So X, E, B, C, M, F, W, A, B, S, L, O. Okay. So, then if we try Goodfellow and we don't change this, then that's going to be G, O, O, D, F, E, L, L, O, W. Nothing. We didn't write any notes, did we? When I asked Jane if she'd sew the dress I needed to finish Mr. Archer, she refused, saying she'd forgotten how, which seems kind of strange, seeing as how she used to be a dressmaker. If she ever leaves that podium she's always working at, I should probably do a little poking around. Mr. Archer said if I get the dress done, his seamstress started for his wife, he'll help me open Josiah's safe deposit box. Okay, so we already got that. Alright, well, I don't know. The only other thing I can think of that we could do right now, we'll have to think about that code, I think. The coder is in the rivet, 2 to the right. We'll have to figure out what that means. I'm not entirely sure right now. But we obviously have all the pieces we need, I believe. So one thing I think we can do, let's go to the Lilac Inn and see if we can find that hidden switch. That's the other thing that I want to try before we call it for this episode. So let's give that a quick try. Head in. All right. And let's open the secret passage. All right, turn this. Now, let's look at the photo. They're standing by the lamp. Unless that's just saying that the window seat has... Could it be this? It's gotta be... It's talking about this passage, right?
Why do I get the feeling someone's following me?
Maybe. Perhaps. But I can't find... None of those let me click on them, right? We hear all this crazy sound. Well, there's... Oh, that one. There we go. Okay. What's up here? What is this?
Jeepers. I'm behind one of the walls in Emily's room. I'll bet that's how someone makes that picture move.
Yeah, I bet so. And she's not there? Interesting. I wonder...
Guess I better not leave the lights on.
Some creepy sounds going on here. All right. Is Emily gonna be not there? Let's see. If she's not there, I would be super curious. Let's see. Is she there? She's not there. All right, so we can get the letter. Dearest Gloria, if you would do 3 simple things for me, I would very much appreciate it. First, keep this note for me. Tuck it away in a safe place, and should I ever ask to see it, please allow me to do so. Second, don't mention or show this note to anyone else. Third, don't ask why. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. You are a kind lady who sparkles like gold, like good water, and makes me think that the sky is the limit. Your grateful friend, Josiah. Please tell me we wrote that in our journal. The only thing that was in Josiah's safe deposit box was a journal, locked of course. An old Civil War photo I found enabled me to find a door off the tunnel that went up a hidden staircase to a space behind the wall in Emily's room. I found the photo right by Jane's podium, which means Jane could have seen it too. So the question is, could she be the reason why Emily's been hearing and seeing things lately? It could be. However, we need to jot this down because we didn't write it down. So let's quickly write this down from the bottom of my heart. All right. So you are a kind lady who sparkles like good water. I wonder if this is related to the trivet because it's got water on it. And makes me think the sky's the limit. Maybe? That kind of sounds familiar though. What else do we got? Anything else? Dear Gloria, sorry it's taken me so long to answer your letter. I'm still a secretary at the bottling plant and business is booming, so I'm busier than ever. In fact, I'm typing this during my lunch break, so please excuse the mustard stains. Still love those bologna sandwiches. Of course I'll take care of Emily if something happens to you. All she has to do is write and I'll come running. But quit worrying about such things. You've got a nice place to live and that sweet little girl to keep you company. You've got it made in the shade. Me, I'm still in the boarding house. It's not the Ritz, but my room is right across the hall from the washroom, and most of the gals here are honest and hardworking and fun. But there are a few bad apples, like this gal named Marion Aborn. She dropped in the other day to borrow some bobby pins, so I went to the drawer to get some for her. Only when I turned back around, she was going through my purse. She said it had fallen over, and she was just putting it back, but I know what I saw. Anyway, I sure miss you. I'm investing as much money as I can in the stock market because my boss says it's a surefire way to get rich. So next year, maybe I can take the train out there to see you. Better yet, maybe I'll buy a car. Wouldn't that be the butterfly's boots right soon? Your friend forever, Jane. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to pull that seat out. Maybe I was not seeing what I thought I was seeing. But let's look. Can we look at the picture now? We can look at the sewing machine. Alright, well, there's definitely some interesting stuff. Is there anything else we can snoop in here? I don't think so. I wonder. Where's Jane? There's Jane.
What's cooking? I think I know why Emily has been seeing and hearing strange things.
Oh?
I'm all ears. Tell me.
I found a secret passageway that goes from the inn to Josiah Crowley's old house. And off of it, I found a staircase that leads to a space behind a wall in Emily's room. That's the staircase that's in this old picture.
You mean the noises that Emily's been hearing? The things she's been seeing? It's because someone's been sneaking around behind the wall in her room?
Yeah, it may even be someone trying to scare her on purpose. Let's not accuse yet.
It may even be that someone is trying to scare her on purpose.
On purpose? Who would want to do something like that?
I was able to open the staircase because I saw the picture I just showed you. And I found that picture on the shelf in your podium.
You mean it was right there under my nose? Hold the phone! You think I'm the one who's been sneaking around?
Let's see. Well, who else would have had access?
Can you think of somebody else who may have had access to that picture?
Anyone who's ever been behind this desk could have seen that picture. It's hardly fair to go pointing a finger at me.
Let's see. You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. Maybe Emily will know something about it. Let's say that we didn't mean to upset her.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you.
Well, you're just trying to help Emily, so I guess I shouldn't get mad. She went
Okay.
into town to run some errands. At least that's what I told her to do. Heaven knows she could use some fresh air.
All right.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Alrighty-dighty.
All right. Does she have
What's
anything
cooking?
else to say?
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Don't take any wooden nickels.
All right. When I confronted Jane about the old picture I found by her desk that allowed me to get behind the wall of Emily's room, she denied knowing anything about the picture or the hidden staircase. Oh well, it was worth a try. Okay. Well, I think that is where we are going to take a pause. We definitely need to decode that journal. Something about the B coder in the rivet. What is that going to mean exactly? Maybe we have to spell those words out between the two pieces. I don't know. We'll investigate that next time. So if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch at twitch.tv/LeR27. I have my schedule posted in the about and in the description. And if you want to see which games we're playing each day, I post them on x.com/LeR27. And I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye. All right, let's give this a save again. So we're just going to call it B coder because that's what I'm going to work on next. B coder. All right. All right. Now let's go ahead and hop on over to Myst. We'll get all of this set up. Let's see. Let's get Myst loaded up. And then we'll try and get all of the things set up whilst we are loading it. Let's see. All right. At least now we can listen to the music while I get this set up. Let me see. So I think I can't, when I was trying to change the video before, like, I think I figured out what the issue was. There is an option that's there when you're not streaming that mysteriously disappears when you are. So I think that was the problem I was having there. That's okay though. So let's just get this updated. We will attempt to update this this way. So let's see. We just gotta get all of our infos updated, hopefully. All right. That's one, I hope. We'll get Twitch updated. Let's update our info to say that we are now, in fact, playing Myst. Okay, where is Myst? Myst III. How's everyone doing today? I hope y'all are doing well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm having a nice, relaxing day today. Although I also am looking forward to just actual, like, chilling completely, doing nothing, no thinking, no talking, just brain deadness. That sounds weird, but sometimes it's fun. All right. So that is Twitch. Twitch is updated. Now let us see if we can do this, and then we'll be ready to go. Hopefully. Hopefully. Spent the morning running a bowling tournament, now playing Avorion. What's Avorion? I've never heard of that game. Alright, let's get this. There we go. And then we update our thumbnail, and we should be hopefully good to go. Best description, Minecraft in space. Oh boy. Sounds interesting. I mean, Minecraft's always fun. Okay, so did that do anything? I think so. I think it's working. So hopefully it's updated everywhere, and we are hopefully ready to begin. So let's go ahead and get an intro, and we'll hop in. So here we go. Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today we're playing Myst III Exile, and in today's episode, we need to examine this peculiar blue plant down at the bottom of Adana. We've discovered that it seems to respond to sunlight, but how can we open the canopy so that even more sunlight can get in? Well, that's what we're going to have to figure out, so without further ado, let's hop into the game. Alright. Let's go ahead and head in. All right. So we have a little plant over here that is focusing sunlight. It's focusing the sunlight onto that. And when we do that, the little antennas, it's not really antennas, it's like little plants open up on top of it. But I want to figure out how we can get the entire canopy open. Because if we can do that, then maybe these will grow even more and let us get out of here or something. So we've got to see if we can figure out how to do this. That's going up. I don't want to go up. Can we go anywhere else? Let's see. I'm not sure. I think that's going up, right? Doesn't this go up? Right? What is this? A little thing? Yeah, that goes up. I don't want to go up. Is there anywhere else I can go over here? Can I go down here? What else do we have? That's one of the most difficult things I feel about this planet, or this age in particular, is it's difficult to tell where you can go. The pathways are most definitely not clear. Alright, I'm trying to see if there's anywhere else we can get to, because we did discover... What is this? Okay, so this is new. We got some bugs over there. I hear the bird again. What is this? Okay. Interesting. So it's releasing like spores in the air or something? Why is there a hole in here? Can we... Wait, what is this? The final painting is almost done. It's been hard to work in the heat, but he must see everything that happened. As he follows the instructions I have left him, he will feel the pain I've suffered. This must be talking about the stuff that he's left for us. If he doesn't, perhaps both of us will die. It is finished. All is ready for Idris's arrival. Tonight I will sleep among the ghosts. All right. So he's got something prepared for us. All these tests. What is this? Hello? Do I need to play this like a instrument? I'm like in the plant, right? Interesting. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm in the big plant though. What else can we do anything else here? We can just pull that down, right? All right. I'm not quite sure what that did. There was more to explore where we came from though. So maybe we can go back if I can figure out how to get back. Maybe. Hello. What does that do? That's the same thing. Yeah, that's just the same thing over and over again. So how can we get out of here again? I don't want to aggravate those little sensors right now. Let's just see if we can head on. Let's see. We're still in this thing. Can we climb down? Okay, there we go. Now we're climbing through the giant stem. Okay. So what is this? What do we have over here? So, wait a second. It went to the sunlight, right? Can we do any of the other ones? There's a big one. The big one makes it do what? Does it just do the same thing? It just makes it look to the sun. Interesting. What else can I do with this flower? I can't hit the little ones. What else do we have? They are definitely soaking in the sunlight. Is it possible? So maybe what I need to do maybe I need to move the sunlight? Because they're not like in the sunlight right now, are they? Maybe. Can I get to like the other side of this thing to look? It just keeps going back to this angle. Can I go over here? Can I check this leaf out? Can I go over here? No, this is just going back to the other plant, I think, right? Maybe. So, where is the sunlight coming in? I think the sunlight is still in those little nodules, right? Let's go find that flower again. The one we're using to focus the sunlight. All right. So do I have to have it be like what if I put it like right there? They're not in the sun. But if we go inside the plant, again. If I can figure out how to get back over there. Was it over this way? Where was it? It's through here. If we go back in the plant, when we do this, what happens? It's not doing anything here. But this plant's like all the way open, right? It's definitely like all the way open. All right, well, let's see what happens if we do this. I suspect that we got to get the sunlight on there, but maybe not. Let's see. Where are these little things? Here we go. So, yeah, that doesn't do anything. All right. So, let's see. We've got to have the sunlight all the way on then, right? It's just got to be full on. Is there anything else about this one that we should notice? I mean, it's got these bugs. I don't know if we have to somehow figure out how to get bugs over there. I don't know. Can we climb up that? It doesn't look like it. I don't know. Anything in the foliage? Yeah, I guess. What's over here? Oh, we can see more. What did we just do? What happened over here to the other plant? Oh, it closed up. Okay. But if we release the sunlight, then the plant opens up. Okay. I mean, we kind of already knew that. Like, so the question is more, how can we do that? Okay, well, let's go back. Let's go back and see if we can figure out. Well, you know what? Actually, I'm kind of curious about something. If we close up this flower, because this one is open, the other one is not. So let's simulate the environment, right? Let's go back over here. So now the flower is very similar to what we have, right? So if we do this now, what happens? What happens? Nothing. So it only responds if it's actually open. So basically the answer is figure out how to do it. What happens if we do this one? What is this? Okay. So we've got to figure out how to get that plant open then. That's basically the main idea here. All right. So how can we get out of here? Go back up this way. All right. So Can we do anything with this? No. That's the plant going to the other one. Can we go this way? This will go... Okay, so we have this. Let's go back to our glowing plant. Now. We definitely... There we go. How did we never get that to open up before? Okay, okay. So we got to get it exactly on the right spot. Come on. Alright, so now it's open. Alright. Now we should be able to trigger it. Right? So let's go into the flower. Back over this way. No. Where do we get there? It's like through here? Through here? Through here. Alright. Go through the big hollow tube. Now the plant is fully opened up. I didn't know we could do that with just that. I thought we would have to open the canopy. Alright, but the plant is now open. So in theory... Yeah, those things are going to be super sensitive to this stuff. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Let's see what happens. Alright, let's trigger it. Now what happens? What? The bird is taking this? Hello? We're being carried by the bird? I guess it's a good thing we freed the bird. Having fun down here? Yes, yes indeedy I am. I think we might be almost close to figuring out Adana. Oh, we're in the nest. Oh. Then the bird flies off? Huh. Interesting. So, now how do I get out of here? I'm kind of like stuck in here. Oh, there we go. We're going down. This is where I wanted to be, right? Aha! So we got our next symbol. Congratulations. Thank you. I'm so happy. It looks like a flower. All right. We have our second symbol. Awesome. Well. And then here we go. We take the book. And does that take us back to the beginning of Adana? Because that said Adana on it. This looks like Jananan, though. So I guess it took us back to Jananan. And then we'll be able to put this page on the device. All right. So, let's see. Now we put this page on. What happens now? What does he do? Okay.
This what you expected, actress? When you followed me
No.
here to reclaim relation? Is this classroom what you expected to find?
Definitely not.
I read your journal, you know. In Tamana, after I found your linking book abandoned outside this observatory, I read all about the Dunnings. How you started their world again. Can you really do that, Atris? After everything that's happened to Narayan? Could you start their world over again?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I think there's too much blood on our hands, too many ghosts. Surely you can't change that with a pen stroke.
I mean, I don't know, maybe.
One more symbol, Atris. Narayan is waiting.
Oh boy. We have a book here? We can't. Okay, so we can't get to. Probably the pedestal comes up when we get the third symbol. So, let's see which one it is. We did that one. That was Adana. Now, let's see. This one. I think this was Amateria. I think the one we want is this one. Okay. I think that's in the color bang. I think. Because I don't think we've gone in that one yet. So let's give that one. Oh, I can't use the elevator, I guess. That's fine. We'll just go out this way. All right. So let's go to our third and final fang. Tusk. I think they're called tusks, right? It should be that one over here. And then hopefully I still have the color code written in. Let's see. Go back up. Okay. I gotta enter it in again, I think. Let's see. Do I have it written down? I think I do. So let's see. Red, blue, red. There's no... No, wait. What was it? Red, blue, red. There's no orange. I wrote orange. Okay, what was the code? Let's see. Did I have it written down somewhere? I mean, yes, I had it written down. The question is, where? That's from Ribbon. Maybe it's on these sheets. Let's see. I have too many notes. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yellow, blue, green, red, yellow, purple, red. There we go. I have too many notes, too many different color puzzles. All right, so now we have to make the symbols for the leaf, which is... All right, so the very outer one is here. The very inner one is like here. Then we have one that's like halfway. And then this one is like halfway here, right? Or do I have that wrong? Let's see. I think that's right. Outer. And that one should be inner. I could always go look at it again. Maybe this one is halfway here. That might be it. Maybe? Maybe it's just on the line? Okay. Well, I guess. Let's go look at it again. I must have written it down wrong. But we should already have it set up. So, and now we know where our color code is. So let's just head back real fast. Back over the terrain. Back to this central area. Up this way. Oh, no. Down this way. Over here. Up. And then in here. Okay. So let's just look at it and see if I wrote it down correctly. Because I could have... It's been a while since I wrote these down, and I didn't totally understand how they were supposed to work at the time. Alright. So, let's see. Let's make sure this is absolutely right. So, yeah, that one could be up there, maybe. Zoom out. Could it possibly be all the way down? Maybe? Could that be it? That's too blurry for sure. That feels really close. Like, I feel like that's right. But that would mean that my second one was way off. It should actually be on the bottom. Okay, so if anything, it's those two that are questionable, I think. So, we'll see. All right, let's head back over there. And we'll have to, of course, enter the color code again. This one. All right. So let's head back over to the color bridge thing. Tusk, tooth, big giant ivory tower in the sky. Down and then up. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I hit the blue one and it messed it up. Are you kidding me? It's so annoying at this point. I hit the blue one over there when I was going back. I need to go fix that. Turn it again. So let's see. I think that should be showing right now, I think. That was the only one I accidentally hit. I hope that's working. I really don't want to have to do that puzzle again. Let's see. Please be working. Okay, good. Man. Just in case. Just in case. Let's save that again. Okay. So, yellow, blue, green, red. I wish you didn't have to enter this in every time. I think if you've entered it in one time, it should be sufficient for recalling that you have it. And this is the feather. So, let's try this again. So, we think this one is all the way to there, all the way here, halfway, and then right here, right? I don't understand. Could this one be like up here? Where is it supposed to be? This was too high. right? Something is wrong. Like, I haven't had any trouble with any of the other ones. I don't know why. All of a sudden, I'm having trouble with this one. Because that was too out of focus. Was it down here? Maybe? I feel like it wasn't. What are we doing wrong? Okay, I've got to go look at that again. There's something weird going on with this one. What are we doing wrong with it? It must not be super in focus. Like, it must be very particular. And we thought we had it, but in fact, we don't. So let's go back yet again and look at it. And make sure that we have the right code. In fact, I might even draw another grid. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and go in. 1, 2, 3. This one is by far like the most difficult. Just because it does not want to cooperate. Was it this one? Okay, so how do I move these ones? Are these just stuck? Maybe. This definitely is out of focus. That is definitely out of focus. It seems in focus. Really, it seems in focus at halfway. Right at the east side, just as I thought. So then it's got to be this one. Where does it... Maybe that's what it is. Is it possible that that's all the way over? Maybe. I don't think I tried that combination. That's a little too small. If we've got to fill up the whole thing exactly... I think it's because the shape is not super complex. And then it starts to get too big, right? Oh, yeah, this is how we change these. But I think that's pretty accurate there. I think. Right? Let's see. I mean, even the line seems lined up here. I think maybe this dot was in the wrong place. Let's go try this. Because if that's not it, then this thing is way too fiddly for me. For reals. The other ones were easy because they had a more complex shape, I think. Ironically enough. Alright. Hopefully, final trek over this way. Let's head back. Over here. Go up and then down and then up and then down. Alright. So now we enter our code again. Yet again. Too many times of entering the code. You'd think I'd have it memorized by now. It's pretty close. Pretty close to memorizing. Alright, now if this doesn't work, I'm gonna pull my hair out. Because this is as close as I can figure. But maybe I didn't have that one at the halfway mark. That one still doesn't work. I don't understand. Let's try both of them here. Yeah, I really think this one is here. But how is this one not... They're very close to here if they're not here. Is it possible that this one is supposed to be at the halfway? Because that was where we had it originally, right? No, we originally had it right on the east. Okay. These are so weird. I don't have it backwards. It's the correct order. Unless these are somehow off. What are we missing? I don't know. We definitely, I feel like, had it right. So why doesn't it want to work? All right, you know what? I don't know what we're doing here. So let me just look it up real fast. Leaf code. Thing. Or tusk. They're called tusks. Let me just see what that one is supposed to be. Because I don't know what we're missing. Let me see. Where is it? Okay, so let's see what we had wrong. Are you kidding me? Okay. All right, so we actually had the right code, I think, except for these two were backwards. Apparently, I think that's what I saw. Or yeah. This one. Okay, so we basically had it, except for we had this one and this one were in the wrong places. I swear that's not what it looked like, but I mean, hey, we got it now. So what is this age called? Voltaic? Interesting. Voltaic. Well, let's go see what this age is all about. Here we go. There's a lot of water. Oh, that's cool. What is that, like a well? Maybe? Okay. Interesting. What do we got here? We have a platform we can walk on. Is this more kind of like a mechanical age of sorts, I wonder? It looks like maybe we need some kind of crystal, possibly? I don't know. What is this? Okay, so that's how we can get back to Jananen. What do we got over here? I guess... What's over here? Alright, so there should be something here, I assume, that lets us travel around? Okay. What's over here? Maybe we go through here. All right. It's a huge platform of sorts. Okay, so we have 2 directions we could go. Inside the cave or outside. Let's check out inside first. See where this goes. We have a page. What does that say? It is coming back to me slowly, the knowledge of who I am. How long I have been trapped here. So much of it is blurry. Whole blocks of time still floating in the fog that eats my mind. But if I concentrate, I get pieces of it back. It was the dream that first helped me remember I was lying in the reeds near the tusk. I don't know for how long, or how I got here, or how I get here. I am staring at the sky, seeing a man grow out of the cliff. First his head, then his shoulders, then his torso. Sunlight rims his body like a halo. I cannot move. I think that death has finally come for me. The man stands on the cliff with a book in his hand, staring down at the lagoon, as if something made him sad. I wanted to call out to him, to tell him it was me he's come to find, but my mouth is dry. I can't remember any words, and before I think to stand, he opens his book, puts his hand on the page, and fades to dust. I thought he was a dream. It was only later, hours or weeks later, that I find his swirling book atop the cliff. And when I reach down to grab it, it is real. The fog tried to swallow me then and there, but I held on to the firm reality of the book and did not let it. I did not let the numbness steal my mind. Huh. Okay, I think, have we read this? The book sits on the floor of the tusk, its swirling panel, reaching tentacle-like arms out to grab me. I want to close my eyes to shut out these false illusions before they suck me into the fog. I do not want those swirling arms to touch me. Why? Why am I so afraid of his book? I want to remember. I must. I think this man may have come to our village, but he was younger then. Dark-haired. Tall. Wearing the same strange flowing brown robes. He carried a book in his hands then too, and always using it. Always writing down notes. His eyes are covered by thick glasses, but his face is warm and friendly. He tells me his name. He says it's Atris. I remember now. His name is Atris. Okay. And I think we might have, like, a lot of his journal now. Interesting. Alright. Well, let's keep going. Was this... Okay, that was... We turned around by accident. Let's keep going. What do we got in here? There's a door here. Won't open. There's something down there. I guess we'll have to have some mechanism for opening it. Wait, there's 2 paths here. Let's try this one. Sounds like there's power coming from here. What's this? Is that blood? I hope it's just rust. What is this? The sun, wind, and something? So you have 3 sources of power. Okay. So maybe we're missing a source of power? What's in here? Lots of water. Okay, so we can't open that. We have to drain that to be able to go down. How do we turn it off? I don't know. Do we see anything? I'm not sure. It's very loud there. What's up here? Okay. We have a valve. It's gonna let in more water. Okay. right. I'm not sure what we did, but let's go see. All right. Did we succeed at doing anything? Well, now we can go down. There's a red button. We gotta push the red button. Always push the red button. What is this? I love how we just randomly push buttons on this mysterious island. We have a lot of trust in the engineers of these devices, that they just did not make any mistakes, you know? I don't know, what did we do? Does that go up and down, or is it... Okay, so it's a two-step thing. So let's bring it back up, because obviously what's different is something good. It'll at least be more information. Alright. Well, is there anything else in here? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. I guess let's go up. We still can't open this, right? But we can... What's through here? Oh! Is that a water wheel? Maybe. Let's see. Now it can be opened, right? I'm turning. Okay. So now this has power. We can open it and go in. All right. What is this? I don't know whether that... Maybe that's just a light. Well, let's go down. What's down here? It's like a submarine of some sort. What is this? Oh, hello.
This morning I woke up and I couldn't picture Tamrai's face. The little line at the corner of her lip that pulls her whole mouth down when she smiles, the flutter in her eyelashes. I tried so hard to picture her in my mind. Put her down on paper as if that might bring her back.
I still say, like, I don't know that I can blame this guy, but I also think he's unhinged. Just a little bit unhinged. Alright. Well, what's through here? Can we do anything with these lights? Is this a lever? I don't know. Let's just head on. And let's see. There's something there. I don't know. What's through here? It's quite an extravagant machine, is what we appear to have. What is this one powered by? I wonder, what is this? Oh, we have that symbol, DI, that's, the numbers. What is this? Oh, okay. Maybe we need to line stuff up. Where is it supposed to go from and to, I wonder? We'll just see. Okay, so I think maybe we have to match everything, right? Okay, so we have ones down here we need to match. So I'm guessing there will be one solution, right? It's got to be that one. So that matches, sort of. Now let's match the top one. Could that be it? Is there any other iteration where it makes sense? I don't think so. What about this? It's only this iteration that makes sense, right? I mean, I don't know. Maybe we did something. What is that? Let's see. Let's look around. KI. Okay. This one doesn't line up here. Now it lines up, right? No, this one doesn't line up. Nope. Nope. Okay, that one works. Okay. Maybe we have to do all of these like that. All right. So let's fix the middle one. It needs 3. All right, and then this one doesn't work. We need to have it match up. Maybe one more. Yes. Okay. That seems to match. Okay. I'm noticing we have the same numbers as we had in Riven. So let's match these up. This should, in theory, be the last one. In theory. Okay, they should all be matched up. Everything looks okay. All right. Unless this is one. Didn't I do this one, though? I mean, this... Oh, this one's not matched up. Okay, let's see. We've got to match up the top. How are we going to do that? Oh, wait, here we go. Right? There we go. Okay, okay, okay. So now, are they all lined up? What is up there? We'll have to check that out. What is this? Oh, that's where we came in. Okay. So now everything is filled out. What is this? Is this more pages? It's taking me too long. Every minute I spend searching his house runs the risk of someone walking in and finding me. I would bring his journals to the Tusk, but I'm afraid he will notice them gone. Already I'm afraid of what he knows, of what his wife might know. She almost caught me last time. I had linked directly into the sunroom. I was walking toward his study when I heard footsteps coming down the hall. She was talking to someone, and she was laughing, and for one heart-wrenching moment I thought she was Tamra. Then I remembered my Tamra is dead. I left her to die when I went after the brothers. I told her to go to the reef, to take our 2 girls there and hide. I took the necklace she gave me to remember her, and I told her, "Oh, Tamra, I told you it would all be okay. For years I prayed the words were not a lie, that you had made it to the reef, that you were tending the ailing lettuce roots. By the weaving, Tamra, how I prayed, until I opened his machine. I saw Narayan through his shield, and even though the barrier kept me locked inside, I knew the lattice tree had died. Narayan can't survive without the tree. No one can be alive outside his shield. Standing in Atrus's house, knowing that my wife and children were dead, I felt the fog roll toward me again. And as much as I wanted to give in to its numbness, I couldn't. I couldn't let Atrus's wife find me standing there. Somehow I waded through the haze. I made my way to the study, found the book that would take me back to Jananan. It was right where I'd left it, where they might not see it fall. I placed my hand on the panel, heard the door behind me opening, and then the study disappeared. She almost saw me. I know it. It was much too close this time. If the book hadn't been where I had left it, next time I'll bring a book from one of his other ages with me, just in case it happens again. Okay. Alright, so what can we do with this? This is like, we needed to power stuff with electricity, right? So now we need to figure out how to proceed from here. Is that the only exit out of here? Let me turn this on. Why is this... The other lights are on. This one is not. I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do there. I think we've just got the electricity working. There it is. It's working there. Alright. I don't think there's anything we need to do, though. I guess we go out of here, right? Because there's no other exits out of here, it doesn't look like. Okay. So where do we head to now? We've gotten this much done. I guess let's head out. These are like wind, right? We need to get the wind working. Maybe some of the other ones are working now that we've gotten this much going. We can check. Okay, so we've gotten 2 of them. We need to get the wind one going. Alright, is that going to be up this way? Wind turbines? That's where I turned this whole thing on at. But these aren't doing anything. I think, let's head on up this way. We still can't get in here, right? I think we still got to get the wind working to get that working. Let's go back out this way. Because wasn't there another door? Or was there? I feel like there was. What's over this way? Is this where the other door would be? Let's check it out. Yeah, okay, but this crystal's still not working. Okay, that's the book. Back to Jananan. Well, I guess, so the answer must lie in the complex we were in, somewhere. How do we turn on the wind power? That is the question. Okay, maybe there was a way to continue on from the electricity, but let's see what's up and around this way. Maybe this leads to a new area. We can go around that way. It's around this way. Okay, so we could go down. What's down? I assume we'd be able to head back up if we need to. So we're on the lower ramp. Okay. So what do we have here? Do we need to pull this lever? What happens now? Is this open? Okay. But it closes. Okay. So we need to do something first then. To make it... Maybe we need to power wind on somehow. And then it will stay open. Possibly? We still have another pathway to investigate, so... This is just our cursory examination of the area. I mean, this seems like it would be for wind. I don't know why I had that idea. But let's just see. Is there something over here we can do? We can go down. Okay. There's stuff back here. How can we get that turned on and stay on? Okay. What does this do? Where does it turn the nozzles? We're just turning them all on. That one won't turn. So we turn that one off. That one doesn't turn. So we have one that's stuck. We can either turn them on or off. I assume it doesn't matter if we have these turned on. It's just stuck for another reason, perhaps. Yeah, that one's still stuck. Okay. What does this do? Does it do anything? Okay. Probably because that one is stuck. So, what do we do here? We have a valve. But it doesn't stay on. I have a lot of that going on. We trigger a thing, but it doesn't want to stay. What is this? Is this like an airship? There's like a lever or something up there. How would we get up there? Yeah, it doesn't stay. Why doesn't it stay? That's just stuck. None of these are allowing it to stay, right? What if I turn it? I cannot do this. Can I grab the lever, though? No, I cannot. I can climb up. Okay. What's over here? Let's look up here. Oh, we have more pages. The cavern is almost ready. For weeks, I've been polishing it, rubbing away at the cracks to obtain a smooth surface. I haven't been able to sleep much these last weeks. I was afraid I might never wake up. But if I can make him see all that happened, if I can show him the pain his family caused, it will be worth it. Tomorrow, I begin mixing the paints. Okay, that drawing might be important. And we might have to check the journal also if we can't figure out what's going on with this. But let's try opening this. Okay. So we're through here. What can we do? Well, is there anything that we need to interact with here? I am unsure. What if can we turn that? No, that's just a place for us to stand, right? What if we go out on this pipe over here? What's down here? New area? What is this? Okay. All right. Is that an exit somewhere? Oh. Are we in the fan? We might be. It's very dark. How do we open this? Or even proceed further? We can't go any further. I see nothing. Is there a way we can turn a light on here? Like, can we take this lamp with us? Doesn't seem like it. We may have to get some power here then. Oh, maybe we just go out like that. Okay. I guess so. What is this? We've got... Okay. We did a thing. Okay. Well, I don't know what we did. But we're definitely messing with stuff. Okay, can we turn this? Now can we open it? Yes. Okay. Oh, okay. Can we get back through here? We can. Okay. Now, where is that map? Was it through this tunnel? I think it was. Like, was it? It was somewhere right around here, I thought. Maybe? Maybe not. Let's see. Maybe it was down the blue tunnel? Maybe. I don't think we finished the power. Yeah, we still gotta finish wind. Wind still needs to be active. Alright, so let's go back to wind. We did hit a lever. Maybe that will let us access some new things. Actually, let's just go through here. And let's see if there was anything else that we could do there. Because we lowered that down, right? What happens if we do any of this stuff? That'll raise it back up. Okay, so if we lower it down... So we either raise it or lower it. I think we've got to have made some kind of progress. So let's go see if in fact we did make any kind of progress. So let's go back up through here, because this was the wind area where we ran into a bunch of stuff that we couldn't do anything with. Okay. Let's fix that. Why is the webcam messed up? Come on. Hello. Come on, behave. Alright, hang on 1 second. The webcam has decided to be a booty. Let's see if we can get that fixed. Let me see. Hello. Alright. Can we get this working? I might have to get me a new webcam soon. This is the second time it's done this. I don't know why. All right. Now it's back. I don't know what its deal was, but it is back now. So we should be able to continue on. All right. So, let's see if adjusting that did anything for us. Like, can we unlock anything new? I don't know. Let's kind of follow along our path again and see if we manage to do anything. Like, is this unlocked? That one's still not unlocked. That still does nothing. Does this stay? Still does not stay. Okay, so that does nothing. Actually, let's see. Can we cannot go across here. All right. Well, let's go back up and see if there's anything up here that we can do. Can we, like, get onto that thing? I don't know. I don't even know how you would manage to do that. All right, so we go through here. Let's see. Is there anything over here that we can do anything with? I don't know. We need to figure out how to get these wind turbines going. That's the main thing we got to figure out here. Which I think it's likely going to be related to those particular items. Okay, so we could go through there if we wanted. Is there anything else over here? No. I guess we go in. So, yeah, I think it's the steam is going to, or the wind power is going to be related to that one area that we haven't been able to figure out quite yet. But I'm not sure what we would do. All right, so let's just... I mean, we definitely lowered this. So it did something. I just don't know what. Maybe we didn't find the right area. Let's try going a different way this time. Because there were 2 ways to go, and we did find places that we got stuck at on both directions. So, all right. So let's try going down this time, right? How did we get down? There was an elevator that we took, right? It was like, maybe it was over this way? Yes. Okay. Let's take the elevator down. And let's see if we maybe made any progress over there. Like, if we unlocked any new areas. Let's see. What is here? We have this. Now, I think it opened and then closed, right? Isn't that what it did before? It just doesn't want to stay open. Huh. So yeah, we have a whole bunch of these puzzles where things just don't want to stay open. So I think we're going to take a pause here. We have the wind that we have left to do, and then I assume something cool will happen. But we're going to have to come back with some fresh eyes and figure out how do we get these either devices to move in the first place in the case of that gauge wheel, or to stay open in the case of a couple of other things, including this lever here. They open, but then they won't stay. And what did that lever that we moved even affect? We haven't found that apparently either. So we will investigate all of that in the next episode. So if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. You want to watch live or on Twitch at twitch.tv/theyare27. I have my schedule posted in the about and in the description. And if you want to see which games we're playing each day, I post them on x.com/theyare27. And I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye. All right, let's give it a quick save. What was the name of this one? Oh, okay, I see it. Voltaic. I like that it says that. All right. So we did save it. Yes. All right. Well, that is going to be it for today, guys. So I hope you had fun. I enjoyed the puzzles. I'm glad we made as much progress as we did on both games. We basically got to a point where we need to like think about what we need to do next on both games. Let it kind of ruminate over the week. That's what I like to do, is just the puzzles, they process in your brain when you're not actively thinking about it. That's the way I do a lot of problem solving. If I get stuck, I just come back to it later, and without fail, my brain has been working on it behind the scene, and it's really cool how that works. So I like it. But anyways, we will be back here Tuesday at 6 p.m. Central Time. We will be playing some Phasmophobia with the crew. At least that's the plan, assuming nobody gets sick or anything like that. So we should be doing whatever the weekly challenge is, and that is our plan, starting at 6 p.m. Central Time. And right now, I'm trying to see who we have that we can raid. Let's see what people are playing. Let's see. They're all playing a bunch of games I don't normally play. Let's see. What are we doing? Trying to see if there's anything. How about this? Okay, why don't we raid Crystal Critics? They're playing World of Warcraft, so that at least is a game I play. So we will go raid them, say hi, and thank you so much everybody for hanging out. I hope you had fun, and I hope you're looking forward to a new week of games starting next week. I will have a sneak peek of the games posted tomorrow on Discord and X, so make sure to check that out. And yeah, so we will see you guys Tuesday at 6 p.m. Until then, guys, bye.